Hey everyone, this is Tim from Your Six Studios. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to fix your microphone not working on your PlayStation 5. So on the PlayStation, press the PlayStation button and go down here. And the first thing I can notice is my microphone is currently muted, indicated by the slash on this. So if I press this, I want to go to unmute right here, and it'll give me the option to adjust my controller microphone. Where can I speak in here? And if it's registering my voice, it will be detected on my screen, and I can adjust it left and right. Now, another thing that we can do under this screen is we want to go to input and make sure our headset or our wireless controller is selected so we can actually speak to people. Then go on over to sound once that's confirmed and go to your output devices. It's going to be your headset or your TV speakers. And then we got controller volume. We can adjust it right here and you'll hear that. But make sure this setting right here, mute game voice chat, is not enabled. If you have this enabled, you won't be able to speak to anyone and you won't be able to hear anyone in the game chat. So that's very important right there. Now, if you're doing this in a party chat, let's go over to game base right here. Select this. Let's go down to start party and then just start a closed party right here. And go on over to the three little dots and go on down to where it says the voice chat settings. And we have this one option here. It's called share your voice. Select allow to include your voice in other players' broadcasts and video clips when you're in a party. So if you want your voice to be recognized by your friends, make sure you have that allowed. Then also, if we go on over to where it says capture options, you can include your microphone audio in your video clips as well as the party chat if you want it right there. So you have those two options. But now let's go on top to settings and scroll on down. And we can go over to accessories and go to general, go to Bluetooth accessories. Now, sometimes you might be having an issue with your controller microphone and it's simply just not working. So it's not muted or anything like that. We want to go to where it says forget our controller and then reconnect it with a USB cable and press the PlayStation button. It'll reconnect real quick. And this will just sync your controller back up to the PlayStation. If you have any kind of issues with it or something like that, this could get it to work. If you just go to disconnect right here, this option, that's just going to turn off the controller. So you want to go to forget and then re-add that completely. Then we can back out under here and let's go to where it says controller and make sure you have your controller up to date. So says DualSense wireless controller device software up to date. So make sure this is up to date and it looks like this. Good. And then you have other options under here as well. So you can go to controllers for accessibilities too. And you can look at the options here. So now let's go back and go to our sound settings, screen and video right here. Select this. And then we want to go on down to actually sound. So here's sound and go to the right. And here's the input device. This is controller microphone. Once again, make sure this is selected. Then we have these options like this microphone status when logged in. This setting might not work for some devices have mute function. So I have mine turned on. You might have yours set to mute so you don't hear your controller microphone when you plug it in. So just make sure this is turned on. And the same thing, microphone status when starting voice chat or broadcast. Go to don't change. Then here's the output device. And then we can go to here. And sometimes you might have switch output device automatically. So if you plug in your headset, it's going to automatically switch over your inputs to the headset. So that's why I have this disabled. So I always have it set to TV, even if I plug in a new headset or device. So just make sure you are just redoing your output device and then scroll on down under here. Also, go to this option right here. It says output to headphones, all audio. So this will include the game voice and also the game chat as well as your party chat. So if you don't have this enabled, you're just going to hear the party chat coming through your ears and you won't hear the game sound at all. Then you can also try mono headphones or audio like this and just turn that and see if that helps, especially have something plugged in directly to the controller. And sometimes when you're plugging in a cable to your controller itself, just through the audio jack, you kind of have to put it in. Sometimes it won't work, and you have to just take it out just a little bit. And you'll notice that when you're under the adjust microphone setting, if you start taking that out just a little bit, it actually will allow you to speak. I think that's what happened with some of my phone microphones that came with one of the phones I purchased. I just took it out very slowly, and there was a point where I was actually able to speak. So just look at that. Now, there's a new option actually under accessibilities that I want to show you too. and this is great for getting audio. So scroll on down under just right here and go to audio focus. And when you have your headset plugged in, you can use this to hear your footsteps better or something like that. So you got focus type, high pitch, low pitch, etc. So if you want to hear enemy footsteps a lot easier or something like that, switch the focus type maybe to like boost low pitch, but just try it out and see which one you like in your game. But hopefully this video did indeed help you out. If it did, leave it a big thumbs up and subscribe my channel down below for more checkout videos coming up next on Your Six Studios.